This is going to be powerful. By 2017, at the end of the year, remember, we're in this for the long run. We're talking some serious volume. We're talking serious duplication, something easy that everybody on your team can easily duplicate. It's going to take away the pressure, take away the overwhelmingness of building a business big, because so long in the first 90 days, we have people dropping out because they're just not consistent. So we're going to talk about consistency. Okay, so let's get started. Let's talk about how overwhelming it can be for the 2 a day, 2 people a day, 3 people a day. I want to build a big in 90 days, so I'm going to do 10 people a day. At the end of the day, we talked about the small goals and how if you're setting the small goals and you're not achieving those small goals, your subconscious is going to concentrate on that 10% you didn't do, and in your mind, you're a loser, and you know what? You screwed up, so why even build this business, right? Because you're not consistent. So I want to challenge you to take a look at the numbers that I did this morning for our team on how 1 person a day. Let's not even talk about your team. Let's just talk about you for a second. Let's just focus on you. If you did 1 person a day, meaning you invited 1 person, followed up with 1 person every single day for 365 days that are in the year, 300, right? There's 365 days in the year. There you go. I don't even know. Welcome to a network marketer's life. We don't know what day of the week it is. I know it's Thursday though. If you invited 1 person and followed up with 1 person a day for 365 days, do you realize that's 365 exposures? So check this out. 1 person a day. Okay. 1 person a day times 365 days, that's 365 exposures. Now, let's just lowball it here. The average person will enroll 30 business builders with 365 exposures. That's being business forward. Remember, if you're business forward, they will default to the product, everybody. They will. As long as you're telling your business story and your product story, they're going to choose, right? So let's just say 30. That's lowballing it. But let's just say 30 people say yes in 365 exposures to do the business. Now check this out. With that 30, now let's look at 2017. If those 30 people are doing 1 person a day for 365 days, check out how your 365 exposures just jumped to 10,950 exposures. What? Now do the math of how many builders that would be. How crazy is that? That means for the rest of this year, if you personally can invite and follow up with 1 single person a day, maybe you won't have 30, maybe it'll be 15. And I'm talking about committed builders. I'm not talking about randoms. These are people that might stick, okay? And then after that, that 30 might go in half, but that still doesn't matter. Half of 10,950 exposures is a big number, right? Now let's talk about the customers, because this is where the magic happens. 80 or 90% of your business is going to be customers. That's where the residual income comes in. So that's a good thing, you guys. It's not a bad thing. So let's talk about that. 75 customers will come out of 365 exposures. Even if it's 50, that's okay. You can kind of adjust these numbers, but look at this for a second. Let's say you have 75 customers in 2017. We'll make this a 24-month commitment. When I show you the numbers at the very bottom, you won't care that it's a 24-month commitment, because you're talking 6-figure income in literally every single company's comp plan with this, okay? So if you have 75 customers in 2017, and they're all buying $100 worth a month. So in our company, we average are looking at $75 to $100 a month that our customers spend because they want to, not because they have to. So think about your compensation, your product, your service, and figure out what $100 a month would look like. That's $7,500 or points, depending on how your compensation plan works, a month in sales. That's just from you. Now watch this. That's not even counting if you were still recruiting. If you're still the next year doing your 365 exposures in that year. I'm just showing you 1 year of you alone, what can happen. Now let's talk about those 30 builders in 2018 getting 75 customers at $100 a month in that product. You're looking at in 2018, $225,000 a month in sales in 2018. I want you to go to your income earning statement and go to your compensation plan, and I want you to see what your average income earnings are for the rank that's $225,000 a month. In 2018, in our company, that's anywhere from $22,000 to $25,000 a month. I don't know what your compensation plan looks like. I have no idea what it looks like. I'm just telling you to go look at it. I'm giving you an example. So here's my question. The power of one is huge. Huge. In 24 months, starting right now, you could duplicate this, and even if only half of that happened, your check would still be a 6-figure income. So what do you want to duplicate in your team? 10 a day? 5,000 a day? No. People get overwhelmed. They don't want to deal with that when they're working this part-time. They need to be consistent. They need to see it's a 24-month commitment or more. You're building a business. You're not working for somebody else. You're not an employee at this point. You are building your business part-time. And if you can see the 24-month journey of $225,000 a month in sales and what that would look like financially for you, again, this is on one, power of one.